Hello everyone, I hope you are having a wonderful day. I'm so glad that you're joining me again. Today we are going to talk about the advantages of self-compassion. So we already discussed a little bit about it. We talk about self-compassion as a way to relate to ourselves, which includes kindness, mindfulness, and common humanity. And we talk about how self-compassion provides a sense of self-worth that doesn't have to do anything at all with evaluating yourself at a given moment and comparing yourself to others. So, what could be then the advantages of self-compassion? First of all, self-compassion promotes the feeling of being connected, of having things in common with other beings. We grow this sense of feeling that we are the same deep down. We are more alike than different, in which way that we all want to be happy and that we all experience difficult circumstances and situations at a given moment. So that way we can feel supported by this connection to others and also create more empathy or grow our empathy when others are suffering. And of course, when we are suffering, because we understand that this is part of life and that many others experience the same every day. Many experience moments of joy and also moments of sadness, moments of stillness, moments of energy, all of those. So we don't feel isolated, we feel like we belong no matter our ethnicity, language, culture, and particular beliefs. So this is a wonderful, wonderful thing. We feel connected with others. The same way, because this sense of self-worth doesn't depend on evaluating yourself in a given moment, we can count on self-compassion always, 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 and especially when we need it the most. When life presents a difficult or challenging situation, or when with these feelings of not feeling so comfortable on your own shoes, feeling insecure, feeling inadequate, feeling disconnected, calm. So we can always rely on this ability to comfort ourselves, to be there for ourselves when we need it the most. So self-compassion is a very loyal friend. We can always rely on self-compassion, and that's a wonderful thing to know. No matter where you are, no matter what's going on in your life, you always can count on yourself. And that's a beautiful thing to think about, that you can always be there for yourself. And the same way, when we aren't evaluating ourselves all the time, we can create a healthier and stronger relationship with ourselves, where we really begin to know ourselves deeply and to understand how thoughts come and go. We can understand our preferences, our sensibilities, all of these, and it's a wonderful journey to discover all of the richness that you have inside and to be able to navigate through life knowing that you can always have your own back. So I really encourage you to practice and incorporate self-compassion into your daily life. One of the simplest ways is self-compassion break, which is a practice that I've shared on my YouTube channel and social media, in which you acknowledge a moment of suffering and you give yourself kindness, connecting the suffering of others and feeling accompanied by other beings. And also, one very important aspect of self-compassion is the way you talk to yourself. And here I want to be emphatic because it's very difficult, and I share this with you because it's something that even after practicing for a long time, I still struggle with a little bit. When we have talked to ourselves in a way that is not the most beneficial for a long time, we really need to put some effort if we want to change it. But to make it short, when we practice self-compassion, we always talk to ourselves the way we will talk to someone we love deeply, and never ever admit talking to ourselves with phrases or tone or words that we would never say to someone we love deeply, like your best friend or your son, daughter, your mother, any person or any being, your pet could be, that you love deeply. So kind words, respectful words, they can definitely have an impact. If you tell yourself, it's very different saying like, oh, I made a mistake, that was not a very smart move what I did, or I should be more careful, that wasn't thoughtful, versus saying very horrible things, which I will not repeat in this video, but I know that we can all think about. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll see you next time to discuss how to create a new source of self-esteem. Sending you my